Alright, I came out to do a quick video after work. And I don't think I videoed the baby turkeys. They're turklets. We got turklets about a week ago. And here's where the little darlings hang out. Problems with turkey is that you have high rate of coccidosis, which is hard to treat in a turkey. Chickens don't seem to get it nearly as much as turkeys do, and it's really sort of a hideous thing. They get like loose bowels, and their butt gets bloody, and then the other turkeys peck their butt, and then it just goes from bad to worse. And we tried nursing many back with medication and water and everything on past groups that we bought, and it wasn't worth the effort. We might save 1 out of 10, and so we dispatch them and keep moving. So I think we're down to 22 now. We lost 3, lost 2 at once, and then 1, and so far so good. So this is a new little setup. We'll put the tarp in there to try and trap some of the warmth, because it's going to get kind of cool for us. Like 45 to 50 for the next 4, 5, 6 days. So, and save some of the electric bill. And he found a neat little apparatus. I think it's called Govee. It's in the back behind. These are Inkbird thermostats. One died, so that's not good. In the back behind that center light, there's the little Govee thing. There's a fence, so I don't want to go in there, plus tramping in disease. It's a Govee thing, and it monitors humidity and temperature, and Bluetooth's right to your phone, so you can always check, and it does a graph and all kind of fancy stuff. So it's pretty handy, pretty nice, and we'll see how it works. See how it goes, because the other night he came out late, and that's when he found out that other thermostat over there died, because there's 133 in here. So that was not a good thing. You silly turkey. So these are what the big giant white birds look like as babies. So let me zip these guys up. And see if we can sneak up on. There's a bozo right there. Can't sneak up on that silly old turkey bird. What are you doing? You're pulling feathers out all. What? 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 Somebody over there listening to me. What? What? Your character's alright. Yes, you are. Walk, 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 walk. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That was a drive-by. So Otis, are you scared to poop out of that birdie? Oh, please, run from me. So these are the oldest ones, that one and this one, and there are 2 more. And then they were the ones, these guys are the ones right after. And I can't remember if we got any smaller than that, aside from the babies. What? What? You guys are silly. You're crazy birds. Look at you, what are you fluffing up about? Miss Penadisenka, how are you today? What? Aw, nah. She's got like something stuck in her craw. She must have got a piece of plastic or something when she was a little birdie. Jake, you trying to get my attention? You trying to get my attention? There's a big buddy. He's a big buddy. He's a big buddy. The big licorice nose. He's got big licorice nose. You're a sweetie. I know you want love, but I got the camera. I got the camera. And there's Atlas over there enjoying the coolness. These dogs love it when it's not hot. Can you see why? Big old hot selves. Don't tell me you're caught up in that fence, you ding-dong. You're not stuck, are you? You're not stuck? Okay, good. Prefer you not sit there. Wait, we got so many turkeys everywhere. They're everywhere. Oh, that's right. I was going to take some feed to Peggy. I saw her up there, and then I got totally passed out. My brain. Atlas, ain't a big sweet boy. Ain't a big sweet boy. I'm gonna take some of this for Peggy. See what this is? This is scratch, but there's peanut hearts in here. I don't know if you can see it. The peanut hearts are right there. And mixed with the scratch, they're starting to not be so into the protein because of the coolness and the change in the light. They know it's getting to be winter, so they get wanting carbs. So you gotta roll out the corn for them, corn and wheat, whatever kind of stuff like that you can manage to get your hands on. And Tractor Supply scratch grains are really nice. They're really clean. So we tend to gravitate toward that when we have to use scratch, when we have to use carbs. So Miss Peggy, you want some? Look, I brought you some goodness. There she is. The star of the show. Miss Peggy Sue. She's a nice birdie, and now all the other birdies are thinking, she got some chow. You guys have 2 legs. Go get your own. Do I have to get the stick and chase y'all away? I think so. It's Peggy Poo. So if anybody has not watched the first video on why she's the star of the ranch, almost fell over. She has only 1 leg, only 1 foot, only 1 leg. She was just hanging around the mower. It wasn't running. It wasn't even. It was covered and everything. She was. The chickens were laying eggs up on the seat of the zero turn. Well, she was just poking around and got her foot stuck in between the mower deck. And it was, it's not somewhere you should be putting body parts. And it was not a nice rounded edge of metal where her leg got stuck. And it ended up that she lost her foot, and she's fine. She can't, she's not laying eggs. She's not jumping. She can't jump up and down. No. Off a place, off a perch. She can't perch on anything, which is a bummer. And she is a target of the roosters, except for Big Red. Yes, you do. Big Red watches after her. And Otis actually understands to chase marauders off. Crazy roosters that have no couth, like mostly Smitty. No! You go down and get your own. Greedy old. So, I didn't know what to call her. Anyway, back to Peggy. I didn't know what to call her. And my husband looks at me, he's like, you are such a goofball. It's gotta be Peggy. I said, oh my God. I said, Peggy it is. And then my sister took a liking to Peggy, and her name is Suzanne. So, of course, she had to be Peggy Sue. And then I blew my son's mind. He's 3. And no, get away. And I played Peggy Sue. And he's like, Mom, are you serious? It's her song? Yes. He got a kick out of that. So anyway. So that's everybody's harassing her, trying to get at her chow. Oh, you won't even let her get her at her chow. You are not kin. So that's the story of Peggy Sue. And there's Mr. Big Red. He likes to try and protect her. Yeah, he likes to think he's her gentleman suitor of sorts. Now this actually is her sister, litter mate, whatever. This gray one here, that is her her compatriot, because she's a blue-laced red Wyandotte, and sometimes the red doesn't come out, and that's what that is. She's just blue. They call that, when it's a gray chicken, they usually call it a lavender. So very often you'll see that. There are true lavenders. They're beautiful birds, but she's not a lavender. She's just a not quite what you were supposed to be chicken. And there's another one. That one over there is Peggy's sister for real. She looks like her. She's actually prettier than Peggy ever was. No offense, Peggy. She's like, I don't care. I got seeds. All right, girl, you're gonna be on your own. I don't know what I should name her too. Peggy Sue's sister. Well, what do you want to be called, girl? I don't know what to call you. You're just pretty. You're that. So anyway, that's the funness of the farm today. No antics. No antics, because those happen mostly in the mornings when I let the birds out, and I let them out now, and it's sort of dark. So they're not very energetic or jubilant or over the top in the mornings when it's dark. They come out and they're like, whoa, we gotta follow your headlamp to get to the food. So it's look at you two bozos. You two girls. These are the layers for next spring. Not that one. You're dinner. Dinner bird. Dinner bird. I guess the dogs will be down here tonight. It's a good night for them to be in this area. Just checking to make sure there aren't any new places anyone's laying eggs. Well, it said he got 6 eggs today, which is awesome. You got 3 in there. 3 in that. These buckets, cat litter buckets, are the best nesting boxes. The best. So tip for the day for anybody who's got chickens. Oh my gosh, you won't even believe it. Gotta get cat litter boxes. So find cat litter buckets. So make friends with somebody who's got cats. Are you lost, Mr. Narragansett? And get their buckets, because they're awesome. I wish I had somebody who had cats. I have one girl who has a cat, 2 cats, and she's going in. She's leaving for the Navy. She's got to do her year, and she's leaving in a couple weeks, so I won't be getting her cat litter buckets. So look at them all out there just moving around. You see them down here? Everybody's in there. It's swampy there. There's got to be lots of good stuff. They're in there, and all you see are tail feathers. Butt up. But it's not good, because right down here there's a lot of coyote sign all the time. And while it's not such a big deal this time of year, oh boy, does it get bad come along February. January, February, when there's nothing to eat, and she's starting, she may have pups, or she may be getting ready to breed. So it's not good. to have all that. We try to eradicate it. We have little tricks, little things that we do to try to get that blue dot. To try to change them. And it's okay. You're allowed to shoot them any day, anytime, dark or light, out. You can take care of coyotes in North Carolina. No rules, not even a hunting license. So you just do what you got to do. Take them out. So, all right. Well, I guess I will end this here and post it. So I'm trying to get people from Marfoogle News. So if any of you are interested in alternate news that is not biased in any way, and also some very, very interesting news topics and directions, he seems to be ahead of the curve on a whole lot of things, and he's so funny, and he's a great musician, and he's really, and he's a kind, super kind, genuine, gentle, just a good guy. He's just a good man. Anyway, it's Marfoogle News, and I'm trying to get people from Marfoogle because he's on DLive and YouTube, and he has his website. He's live via and he's on Twitter, and you just search Marfoogle News on any of those platforms, and you will find him. So, and during his shows, you do live chat on YouTube, and you also can do live chat on DLive. And so I I prostitute this channel. It's not horribly engaging right now, but I'm hoping that it's going to get better. And I put, please sub my channel in the chat on Marf's, and I got a couple people. So it's good. It's a good thing. And they even encouraged me, you need to call into Marf's show. I don't know what I'd say. So I'd have to have my husband, because he can't stop talking, so he'd have to do the talking. All right. Well, I guess I'll sign off. And what? Oh, acorns are just falling. I will sign off and upload this before it gets dark and have it up on the channel. So I hope you enjoyed it. It's not too exciting. It'll be more fun when we start getting the garden turned over and processing some chickens and turkeys soon. And maybe I'll have to learn to edit better, so I can share that with everybody and not freak them out. Anyway, have a good one. Bye.